All right, guys, Shotty T here. We got another weekly update video. Um, so one of the updates is definitely going to be great because one of the people in our world chat had leaked it. Because normally the game now does the planned update notice. So we already know what one of these is going to be. But let's see. I didn't read the rest. I just happened to just glance on that other one. But here we go. All right. What is new? Number one, new chat function for quickly sharing base coordinates. Okay. All right. Well, that's always a good, convenient thing there, especially when it comes to like passing on buffs to someone, not for VIP buff, but the cooperative research, cooperative construction, that type of stuff, or even buddy shields for Buster Day. And we added a new feature, followed movements and a browsing list. Okay, of followed moments and a browsing list. So what is that? What is that? Let's see if we can find that here. Uh, Followed moments. Interesting. I guess we have to kind of see where that might be. Maybe that's in your setup profile. Maybe follow. Oh, what's that? I didn't see this follow button. Okay, follow moments, no follow players. So this is becoming more and more of a social media game, following players now. Okay. Hey, make sure you follow me. There you go. Follow me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel more importantly. So do that. All right, let's continue. I think we have a treasure dig that's pending. So I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on it. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Okay, so let's continue here. Alliance Notice will support adding pictures. Okay, all right. Well, that's cool for announcement purposes. All right, so that way you can kind of show people what you're talking about. Transparency. The source of Alliance gifts will show the info of Alliance members and the corresponding monster they defeated. All right, well, I guess it's kind of give more data, I guess, but that's not like, that's okay. But the third one, this is the one, added an automatic approval feature for officials, except for the vice president, which the president can open. So what this means is that all the buffs that you apply for, the healing, the construction, the research, the training, the resource gathering, the president can now make that automated. So that way you just apply, you just automatically get accepted, and it's like a assembly line. And the thing is, I'm just gonna talk about this real quick. There have been some servers, and I think we even tenured at it at some point, that has like bots that they use to automatically appoint first lady, because sometimes that's a chore to get people to volunteer for that because it's a thankless position. And sometimes there'll be times where the first lady just, the VIP is asleep and you got a lot of people that's in line, and it kind of makes an inconvenience for everyone. But I think the game just decided to do this. Okay, if we know people are using bots for that, then what else maybe they're using bots for that could be a disadvantage to other people. So let's just automate this thing because it's harmless, and maybe be more strict about using bots in general, so that way there's a more even playing field. Because I'm pretty sure there are bots out there for other stuff besides VIP. Because some of the stuff I be seeing be ridiculous sometimes, but I digress. But yeah, that is a very big one there. All right, so take advantage of that, so that way you can apply for buffs and not have to worry about waiting if you're going to get accepted. All right, and so make sure your president has it to where it's automated, because the president has to set it that way. All right, so number 4, during the zombie invasion event, which is going on right now for us, you can choose to search for either minor monsters or the boss with an expanded search range. Okay, well, let's take a look at it. I think I briefly looked at it this morning just to see what was out there, and I forgot all about that treasure dig, but I'm glad I looked at it. And we got another one that's about to start, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're in the morning time, so not as many people in our alliance are online. I definitely would have missed it if it was prime time. But let's go to this here. Of course, we got this Glacier Done challenge. So we definitely need to do that. And let's search. Okay, so that's pretty convenient there. So we can now search for the zombies, and let's searching for a boss. But I don't obviously don't want to search for bosses that are too powerful. These are just alliance based bosses anyway. I was thinking that you can probably search for bosses that are not within your alliance that are easier to fight. But maybe if there aren't any, maybe you can search for those. Okay. In the Doomsday event, which just happened this past Sunday for us, it'll be 2 weeks from now for us. Information about the Doomwalker under a rally attack is added to the Warzone threat list. Okay. All right. You can now use the Shake to gather resources to collect rewards from the arm truck. Remember, this needs to be enabled in the settings first. So the arm truck, for those that are wondering, is this out here. So I think, so let's see if we can apply that setting. I think I have to go here with the Shake feature maybe. Let's see. Shake to gather collection for the arm truck. Okay. All right. Okay, so there you go. So we just used resource buff just now. So let's see if this Shake feature works for this arm truck. There it is. Okay, so that's a little convenience. I like it. I like it. All right, let's continue. Let's see. Once you complete the arm truck challenge, so we got some arm truck updates today. Clicking return won't take you back to your base. Instead, you'll be directed to the arm truck exploration. Thank you, because that's such an inconvenience. If I want to back out and go to the other, because you got two missions when you get later in the game. You got the arm truck and you got the overlord mission. So good, because we just want to see if we have to rearrange our teams and stuff like that. All right, bug fixes, alliance related functions there. Issue where the user avatar and the health list is not updated. Excavator cannot draw the troop because of leaving an alliance. Sporadic miscalculation of revenge counts. And season related, whenever a hero promotion feature is activated, all previously available legendary heroes can be promoted. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. I think. Well, yeah. So those Masons and the Scarlets and the Violets, I think it's referring to those particular ones. And let us know about your opinions on the update. So let's go ahead and claim that. And while we're at it, let's go to the black market store. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we're not getting that. So I passed that last week. So let's see what we get today. Let's see what we get. I guess I know there's a treasure dig, but we will, matter of fact, let's get that out of the way because I think that treasure dig is about ready. That treasure dig is about ready. Okay, so I'm about to miss out on treasure dig doing these videos. Okay. All right, so let's continue here. Free, yeah, we're gonna get all three of these at the top. And like I said, most of the stuff is worth getting in the store. Except, I mean, depending on your dollars, but there are different ways to earn dollars this week. I talked about that in the previous video. So take advantage of those rallies, those and also participate in alliance-based events. Participation gets you stuff. And I'm definitely short on these resources after starting up my HQ. I'll do a separate video on what the requirements are to get from HQ 33 to 34. It is ridiculous. I probably won't be HQ 34 until like the fall, if that, probably the winter time, maybe. So the decoration chest, we'll get it. Not my favorite, but we'll get it. Okay. All right. So we are done with that. So nothing crazy. Like I said, I had some crazy RNG earlier, but the last couple of days been kind of average. But that's okay. All this stuff is good. I mean, you can't say no to any of this stuff. But yeah, guys, what do you think about that automatic buff feature? It looks like the enhanced shake feature. So I like it. I like it. So we will have other stuff that we definitely need to talk about. We'll save one of these videos for tomorrow when it's appropriate to talk about. And then make sure that you take advantage of the free offers that the game is giving you. I know a lot of people don't go to the store where you see that that one with that Easter egg looking thing and that research icon. There is a free item that you can purchase just for free. So a lot of people ignore that thinking that it costs money, but there's a free item there. And there's a free item in the glittering market. That was an update a couple of weeks ago when they talked about the glittering market. You can actually get free you can actually get free 60 of these tokens for 500 diamonds. And if you do that every day, guess what? You can get a free blueprint. So, because 60 times 5, that's 300. So, free mythic blueprint just by participating in the glittering market this week just for diamonds. You don't have to spend any money. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.